Yo, what's up, my people? Welcome to the Masterminds Podcast, episode 6. I'm your host, your baby boy, KCZ. And in the building, I've got Mr. Binro and Webby, the president of the University College of Health Sciences, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, Mr. Binro, what's up, bro?
What's up, Kelvin?
Hit it.
How are you?
Webby, hit it.
You good,
That's it, man. I'm good, man. Yo, so welcome to the Masterminds Podcast where we discuss shit or just dissect shit.
Yeah.
Just feel free, bro. Just say whatever the fuck you want to say. Just say whatever you want to say. Feel free. Spit out whatever data you have right now, man.
Yeah. Thanks, man, for having us here.
You're welcome, bro.
Yeah, it's a real privilege to be here and talk to people about certain issues affecting us as a country and stuff.
And the world at large, you know?
The world at large.
So, man.
Mr. President, how are you, sir? How are you?
Okay, my guy.
How's the school doing?
The school is doing fine.
Yeah, man.
Despite us being affected with the issue that is happening around, the issue that is
fucking corona, bro.
Fucking disease.
So, man, it's been a shitty year so far, man. Like, I just don't like 2020 at all. Like, just how it started. Started on a bad note, and I think let's pray it ends on a good note. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like just how it started with the gas and shit, and
it went to the ritual killers.
The ritual killers and shit, the rioting.
Exactly, we started with those ritual killings. When those guys were killing, getting searched, then there was an issue of
gassing.
But before then, there was an issue that was trending of
butane and shit. But butane has been discussed today.
Butane.
Does anyone have any info about butane?
I got some information about the butane and.
Well, what's going on? What was the ruling there?
As it stands, the butane was presented today in the Parliament as it is yet to be passed. But as we go on, I'll be able to give you some more information about what was discussed about the butane
today.
Yeah, today.
Do you have information right now?
Yeah, I got some information about that. And the issue that was being sidelined about the riots that were observed last night at Wunza main campus. Yeah, I will be able to talk about such issues even here, live as we talk, as we go on with the broadcast.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, like we were just dissecting the issue. We started with the butane shit. There were some ritual killings in Chingola. Then the same ritual killings ended up causing riots and shit. And from there, we started having gassers. And then from gassers, started having mob justice and shit. From mob justice, we heard of the corona in China, which was just like a Chinese thing.
It was just a Chinese thing.
And then
just because
suddenly, it's like, bruh.
It's everywhere.
The league is closed. The league, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'm highly affected by that shit. Because like I was expecting to win the league by this week, you know what I mean?
I'm equally a super fan for Chelsea, and us running up on the top 3 was.
You guys
are
happy, you know what I mean? You guys are happy. So the thing is that, Mr. President, okay, let's talk about the schools being closed. You are a president of the university.
Exactly.
Like, okay, before you go any further, how is the school taking that? What's going on at your school? University College of Health Sciences, Unicos, right?
Actually,
like, what's going on at your school right now? What's
going on right now?
Are the students happy?
No, the students, a student will always be happy. There are those people that are going to be happy.
Obviously, bro.
Especially those that are in semesters, they're very much happy to say, no, I'm going on. And then, especially the freshman students, the new students. But then,
home, you know what I mean?
Those guys that are completing school, those that are graduating in September, they've been affected, and they were just like, oh my God, what is happening? We don't exactly.
I get what you mean. I get the point. We want to get done with these courses, and then they just say like, just can't.
We're closing schools on Friday. Like,
who does that? You know what I mean? So, but like, what's going on? What's your school doing about it?
All right. Today they had a general meeting where they discussed about it. They said, actually, when they brought the issue, they said we'll not stop learning, but then we'll introduce the e-learning.
Oh, so while the closing is on,
while the closing, the people at home, but then they're
I think that's a good move. But do you think e-learning is up to date in Zambia, Mr. Bino? What do you think?
On that issue, me being a member of the the institution where the president is equally coming from.
That's where I was.
That's where I was before I completed.
Exactly,
I don't think I would even go with the favor of the e-learning.
E-learning won't work.
That is not even
That
going to be
bullshit is
possible.
one
That's
of them.
bullshit. For an institution that is
That's
growing
too
like
small, you know
it's
what I
just
mean?
too small, and I don't think the school will be able to manage that.
'Cause
Equally,
all-
even the students themselves, it is very difficult for a student while at home to just go on and focus and say, okay, I'm going to class now on the phone, man. On the phone, dude. There are certain things that just
Serious,
happen on the
man.
phone.
Serious,
You're right. But then this is the benefit of the student. It's not the management's fault or the school's institution fault that there's coronavirus. But instead of them just sit at home, it's up to a student.
But
If
no,
a
no,
student wants, it
no,
might
I
not be
get-
up to date because you know exactly what is
But
happening.
Mr. President,
No.
sorry to
the
attack
thing
you.
that-
Sorry to attack you, Mr.
Okay,
President.
listen, let me control the flow here. My point is that e-learning is a very brilliant idea. It's a very good idea.
Exactly.
But my point is that do you
and
think...
students will even benefit from.
Now listen,
from
listen. You're not getting my point. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's a good idea. It's a brilliant, excellent thing. But my point is that do you think University College of Health Sciences have the resources or they have the right tools to do e-learning?
Exactly.
What do you have? What measures have they put in place?
They've put measures that is going to enable a student, use all those things. Whatever that they have as an institution is going to enable the students to do it, to use e-learning. Now,
How are they doing that?
Now, here's the thing.
You can't do
Tomorrow-
e-learning via WhatsApp.
No.
You need a proper
Wait.
site.
Wait. There's a program that I've brought. Tomorrow, everyone is going to be, is going to be told how they're going to be doing and how they're going to be learning.
The e-learning.
Okay,
if you say, listen.
But here's the thing. They cannot just bring the issue of e-learning minus them having an idea of how these guys are going to work.
So the thing is, they're going to be orienting you on how to use it.
Exactly.
So okay, let's not dwell too
Oriented
much on that because
exactly
that's not what
That's
we're here
not-
for.
yeah,
The goodness, if they've brought whatever they've brought, that's good. I'm happy for them. I'm glad. But let's talk about coronavirus. So Mr. Binu, how much information do you have about this virus, this deadly virus?
Yeah.
Like how much information? Okay, let's start from the history, right?
Yeah, the issue.
It started from. Do you know any info about it, like how it started and all that shit? Because like there are two rumors here.
Uh-huh.
There are two stories. There's a story of it was made up in the lab, and there's a story of it started with the bats, and then from the bats to the whatever. Then the Chinese people were eating that shit. Then it mutated. I'm flowing with that. I'm not going with the laboratory. I'm not going with that with that theory because I don't just believe in that. I believe in the theory of the bat and it mutating into another animal and then it came into a human being. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going with. But I don't know how do you take which one do you go with?
I think this virus has been there since. There's a certain book that is circulating that said the virus was there in the 1918 something. But as it stands, this virus was more like it was created for a warship or a war battlefield where it was supposed to be used as a nuclear weapon.
Okay.
But unfortunate, while things were happening in the laboratories, a mistake happened. We're all humans, so somebody obviously might have tampered with it.
Some bullshit.
With the same stupid issue. Because there's no ways this thing would just come from the bats. We've had bats ever since.
Yeah, man.
We've had bats. Go to Kawambwa, you find bats under the
there.
bridge there. There are so many bats there, but this thing has never been there. And just looking at it just coming all the way from nowhere,
And then
it just comes
becomes an epidemic.
And and for something to become a pandemic now, because it's wide now.
Yeah.
So this thing is a respiratory disease
now.
Yeah. So now if it is going to come from a bat, then the droplets should come from the bat.
Yes.
And for the mutation to take place, it's not going to be because I'm going to have a direct contact with the bat.
With the bat.
Yeah, the mutation for it to take place, it should be somewhere getting into my body and stuff.
Yeah, usually like from the hands, and then you touch your face and all
then I
that.
touch my face and all the like. But the bullshit that is going on, and the real thing that these guys are sidelining is, it was created to kill people.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. It was
So
this
it
thing
was created to kill people, and then now it's killing people.
Now,
and
it's
now it
killing
becomes a
people,
problem.
and now it's a problem.
But now, not just in the way that it is killing people.
Yes, now not in the way it was functioned to or created to.
So now, do you think it's gonna be gotten rid of? Do you think we are winning this war?
When it comes to this one, I would say there are so many measures that need to be taken. Imagine there are people saying they want to save life, but again, they want to use human beings as a test kit for the same vaccine that they are making now.
So who's gonna accept that shit?
So who's gonna accept that shit?
I'm
No
not
matter
doing
how
that
much,
shit.
no matter how much money you give in to me, obviously,
I'm not doing that
if my mom is old and she wants a better life for me, she wouldn't do that shit.
She wouldn't sacrifice
Who
that.
would even sacrifice themselves to go and become a test kit?
So now, it being a pandemic and all that, and then let's get back to Zed, yeah. You Zambians, right?
Yeah.
It's in Africa. It's in South Africa.
I think before we get back here in Zambia, I just wanted to actually to highlight some other stuff that are important here. Actually, there are rumors that this virus was just made. Actually,
In the lab. That's the point.
In the lab. And actually, if you research, you find that it was originated from China, and that is what everybody is saying. And after being originated from China, it has now become a pandemic disease such that it is found to all, including America. And now, in 2011, there was a movie. That was named Coronavirus. That's just the title of a movie. There in China.
I'm not aware of that.
Exactly. You can research that movie. And the movie, if you watch the movie, I was just watching the movie yesterday, and people were dying.
Exactly.
People were dying just like the way it is right now.
Bruh,
So the thing is that this shit was designed.
It was 2011.
The movie is from 2011.
Exactly, 2011 from China. Coronavirus. And that is exactly like he said. No, the weapon that was used.
So in short, this shit was predicted back then.
Exactly, they predicted
Oh,
about the same issue, and they had to put it in a movie. Now the thing is, where I'm not understanding is they knew exactly
What was going to happen?
Like
Why the fuck didn't they put preventive measures then?
Exactly. Now here's the thing. Now people have started blaming China because of the same movie that was out.
Because those
they
niggas
knew
knew.
exactly that. Obviously, those were experiments that were making to see if this is a disease. If we talk about, because if you define it coronavirus, you find that it's a family of viruses, right?
Yes.
It's causing diseases in animals, and then you even find that it is caused by SARS. If you research more, you find that it's caused by SARS. The SARS is the one that is causing what? Coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
Yes, it's the same coronavirus.
So this bullshit has been there, and then these niggas are just trying to hide information from us.
So
but do you know that this same information these guys are hiding can actually help us cure the shit?
Bruh, the issue is we are having countries that are trying to go at war. There's China and Russia and the US that are trying to prove to say they are the largest when it comes to war.
They are the superpowers.
Yeah, so now China is just trying to show the world to say they would kill everyone if they wanted to. Obviously, bruh, it was just a simple sample of the coronavirus and it has gone a pandemic in just a short period of time.
Yeah.
Now imagine if the nuclear that was created was to blow like shit. How many people would remain in the world?
Everybody will die.
Yeah, so you don't expect China to give you the right, control measures, the vaccine just there and then, because they want to show the world, to say this is what we can do.
But now they're killing themselves, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it was shot on a movie, then it means they knew about it.
They know shit.
They know shit about it. They know. So they even predicted it on the movie. The people that watched the movie, they know shit.
I think we need to check out that movie. So now the thing is that so now let's do this. I wanted to get back to Zambia now. We're in Africa because we heard South Africa is badly affected and shit. And then like about 27 countries in Zambia, in Africa are affected. And then today we had the Minister of Health. The Minister of Health was Dr. Chilufya Chitalu, sorry. Yep. He addressed us, he highlighted a few good points. And what we want is we just go for a break and then we just come back in episode 6, but part B. So check out part B, people. This is part A. It has been the Mastermind Podcast, episode 6. Check out part B. We out.